Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Back into the middle. Now it's Maradona. Drive. Decent hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a mighty effort! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Forwards and with intent.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. Davids, chance here to counter. Now it's Beckham. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he can clear it away. Played back in.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Beckham finds himself offside. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's away. Gullit was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Gullit. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was Most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini makes the interception. Davids. Now it's Beckham. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Davids conceives a free kick for that. And it's Maradona.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. No, that's been intercepted. Bastoni. Oh, can he get onto this? Neymar. That has been cut short. And it's Cruyff. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Punched away.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Neymar. Maradona gets his pass away. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
First half. Still plenty of time left for a comeback.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's a decent-looking cross.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Davids. Now it's Cruyff. Here's Vieira.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Maradona. Nicely aimed pass. And they can counter here. Lahm. It's a good run down the right. And here's Beckham. Lahm. Oh, what a climb! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. Beckham. He's looking to set free a runner. He rises! Header! Goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
There's the delivery.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Maradona. Oh, easy pickings there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Beckham. Cruyff. Terrific header. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played out to the right. Played into the middle. Adams tries to clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lam. Well, that is one way to stop him. Serginho. Half an hour gone in the second half.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Saliba can get it clear. Got it! Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 81 minutes is number 24, Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit. Substitution in progress.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have ourselves a real game here.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham. That has been knocked clear. Serginho. Maradona.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well read, nice interception. Arsenal desperately searching for the winner here. Serginho. Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? Chips it through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Bale.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Maradona. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Scores 11.
So all square, we need a winner,
time.
and we will be back for extra time.
Substitutions taking place.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Arsenal did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. He gets big! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Showing great feet there. Van Basten with a fine tackle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe! Irrepressible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Vieira. So, what can they make of this? Kaká. That's a nicely measured pass. Shapes to shoot! It's there! And the lead lost, no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Throw it. Now it's Mbappe. Half-time, extra time.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we are already back underway. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? And here's Beckham.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Bale was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Serginho. He is through here. But it's Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Neymar. Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Van Basten! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Van Basten has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. pressure on the opposition goal.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Beckenbauer. Bale might just make this. Bale. He's got away. Brilliantly cut out. And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest. And the shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Lahm. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And here's Hullet. Hullet. Oh, he's been big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And here's Beckham. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe could move up a gear here. Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe is flagged offside. Adams cuts it out. Almost half an hour in now. Hullet. Hullet touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Wilshere, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nunez was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward.
And the shot! They've scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Davids. Beckham crosses it in. Big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the counter is on. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Up he goes! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Mbappe! Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And we hit half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Gullit finds himself offside. That is a brilliant interception. Manchester United have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Davids proves too strong. Now it's Gullit. Looking for the runner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And they're quick to get it back. Bastoni. Adams. Chiellini producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And the flag has stayed down.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there's the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Upamecano. Arsenal needing a change of fortune here.
The attendance for this match was
Now it's Maradona.
60,179.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Gullit! He has done it!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Maradona. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well,
now the finish! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Simplicity itself.
well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Darwin. Now it's Darwin.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Adams. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Maradona.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And that has earned... Oh, what has happened here? Danger averted for now. Batistuta. That is a great pick out. He might be in here. Oh, he's in. He's had a shot. Goal! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 75 minutes is number 25, Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff. Substitution.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cafu. Oh, good read. And here's Romario. And here's Maradona.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. And that's aimed into them. It's a mighty effort! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Weghorst fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Played towards the front line. Now he's off and running. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira. Good, strong midfield running here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a good ball through. Now it's Romario. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Desperate defending required here. Defending of the desperate variety.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
4 added minutes has been
Mbappe.
indicated.
That's Vieira. And it's Vieira. Vieira makes the interception. Driven forward. Kaká is carrying after that one. Beckham. Looking for options for movement. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
As scores are level after
So 90 minutes couldn't
there will now
produce
be
a winner,
30 minutes
and
of
we have
time.
extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Arsenal displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. He's got full. Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Arsenal go into the lead. Beckenbauer. And it's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Romario. And he's away. Now it's Mbappe. And here's great hit! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Davids. Cafu. Good driving run. Oh, what a climb! Cleared without complication. Romario. And it's Beckham. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well. Romario. Shot a goal! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Romario. Extra time reaches half-time.
And if you do have a chance today,
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Number 15, targets. Coming on the field is...
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Batistuta chasing after it. Beckenbauer. Thuram. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Beckham. Saliba. That is good alertness. Now it's Weghorst. Batistuta. Batistuta! And he hits the net. And he is just ripping it up.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
We have ourselves a real game here. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Quickly taken. Rafinha. Oh, that's a key interception. He's not got that quite right. And here's Rafinha. Now it's Romario. And it's Maradona.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Mbappe. Maradona. Vieira. Turan. Now it's Beckham. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Batistuta. Happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his.
Hello everybody.
The end of the game. Reflections.
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately...